Since the beginning of our existence, man's need to align oneself to a group, like all things in nature, have been essential to our survival. But unlike other creatures, we have rational thought, choice. Nah, fuck that. It's us versus them. Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Bootney Farnsworth, and I'm back at you with another political commentary. So sit back, enjoy the gameplay in the background, and let's discuss. In this commentary, I want to talk about two individuals that caused some serious heat last week. The first individual, Kathy Griffin, and the second is Bill Maher. Now, for two different reasons, but both of these comedians are very sympathetic to the left, to the heavy left. So let's get into this commentary. So, Kathy Griffin, if you're unaware, she got blasted for posting a picture with her holding Donald Trump's bloody head in her hand. Now, a lot of people think this was a political stunt to revive her comedic career, which is dead. And to be honest, only time I ever see or hear of Kathy Griffin is during the New Year's Eve thing that CNN does. But I don't know if this picture that she posted was supposed to elicit some type of positive response, but she got heat. I mean, not only from the right, but from the left. I mean, everybody was in equal opinion that this picture was a little bit too far. Now, she is a comedian, but still, in the day and age we live in, with everyone having to be politically correct, she should have known the backlash she would get after posting this picture. Now, me personally, I was a little offended at the picture. I mean, I thought it went a little bit too far. I think we should respect the president, even though, I got some serious problems with Donald Trump. But, my only problem with this is people that had the problem with her posting this picture. I mean, did you guys also have the same problem with these pictures? How about this one? And here's another one. So yeah, that's my only point. Now, I gotta say, the good thing about this is the first time the extreme left and extreme right was in an agreement with each other. So, man, maybe that's a good sign. Now, I'm all into free speech. I mean, but lately, free speech ain't been free. So, I mean, I'm down with free speech. Definitely, I think a person should be able to express, through art, through their words, their opinions, whether I strongly disagree with them or whether I agree with them. But just understand, whatever come out your mouth, there could be some serious repercussions. Like I said, I think Kathy Griffin lost her job at CNN and now she's crying and, she's all apologetic. So it is what it is. Now, next topic of discussion is Bill Maher using the N-word.
My nigga.
Now, Friday, Bill Maher was interviewing a politician, Bill Sassy, and Bill Sassy was talking about Maher working in the fields, and Bill said he ain't working in the fields because he's a house nigga. Now, Bill Maher is no stranger to controversy. I mean, somebody's always mad at something that comes out of his mouth. But I'm a fan of Bill Maher. I love his show. I don't agree with everything he says, but a lot of people thought he took it a little bit too far. He got a little bit too comfortable by saying the N-word. Now, me personally, to be honest, I took it in context and I didn't really have a big problem with it. I mean, Bill Maher says a lot of crazy shit, a lot of controversial shit. And, I just couldn't get really pissed off about that. Now, Bill should have been smart enough to know that he was going to catch heat behind this. So just like Kathy, Bill apologized, which he doesn't apologize much for offending people, but I think he felt the heat and he felt he had to apologize. Some people think he should be fired from HBO. I don't think he should, but that's just my opinion. But I am curious to know what you guys think about the Bill Maher thing and the Kathy Griffin thing. So leave your comments in the comments section. And just a reminder, like I said, we live in a different world. And back in the day, comedians could say a lot of shit and get away with it because it was all in jokes. It was all in fun. Shit, Dave Chappelle, when he came back, he got heat for making some transgender comment. But shit, guys, these are fucking comedians. And if you're old enough to remember, Saturday Night Live did a skit with Chevy Chase and Richard Pryor. And everybody thought it was funny as hell, which I thought the shit was funny too. But like I said, we live in a different world now. And these famous people, they kind of got to watch what they say now.
Spade. Honky, honky. Nigger. Dirty honky.
But I say, fuck that. Say what you want to say and just deal with the consequences. Well, guys, I'm going to end this commentary. But before I go, I'm going to bring up something totally unrelated to this commentary topic. And that is, today I saw Wonder Woman. And I got to say, that was the best DC film ever made. So go check it out. All right, guys, this is Bootney Farnsworth, the commentator, formerly known as the only pugilistic COD commentator in the business.